I think it got sad to be a Von Erich fan. I think, you know, who's going to pay money to be sad? I think, that's what I think anyway. I mean, you know, 1 week, what, Dave's dead? 2 years later, Mike's dead. 2 years later, you know, another one's dead. It's just, I think the people got just all they could take. Because, you know, the people, they loved us, you know, and we loved them too. And I don't think they liked looking at us suffer.
You know, it's 5 different girls about but we don't know exactly.
Well, I know Al Snow was supposed to sign, but he backed out of the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
What's her name?
Just so you know.
Okay. You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, they all died. There's one left, isn't there? You know, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Just by being a woman, you're already underestimated. That's number one. And then on top of that, if you're good looking and, you know, and feminine, you got another thing to your disadvantage. So it's like putting every single disadvantage that you could have all together, it's like you gotta work 10 times harder just to even be noticed and be like, hey, you know, and taken seriously, hey, this girl really can wrestle.
But that's how I pictured wrestlers, you know, like in their Speedos and their like big robes like Daddy always had. So I bought one and I just look like an idiot.
I think what happened with the Von Erichs, I think they had a great run because, see, they were a family business and they had passion and they loved it so much. And everybody grew up around that. And they had that whole Texas territory on fire. But like everything else, when the WWE came in and WCW got stronger, they started plucking a few of the superstars out of that era. I know it was a thrill for us when we got Kerry with us, you know, because he was youthful, he looked great, and the kids loved him anyhow.
How are you feeling about this match coming up?
I feel like I'm gonna kick his ass. Should I do like the whole wrestling thing?
Just breathe in heavy. And...
I'm gonna get you. I don't know how to do their voices. Daddy, I used to watch his things and they were so scary. I was like, Daddy.
The first night of my training, actually, somebody told me, they said, when you go home, your neck is going to be very sore. You're probably not going to want to get up out of bed. It's going to be hard to, you have to hold your own head. And I was like, oh, whatever. So I just got in and did it. And sure enough, he was very right. I remember getting out of bed the next day and I'm going, okay, head. And you like had to hold it to get up because, you know, your body's not used to that. But they said that your body will change and get used to it. And in actuality, it really did. I thought they were full of it, that it would always feel the same. But your body kind of, I feel like, gets like this hard shell and your skin texture actually changes.
But you know what, Kerry called me before that and said, I'm gonna kill myself. I said, Kerry, don't do it. Don't, whatever you do, don't do that. And so I said, man, Kerry, you'll strangle on your own blood. He said, I'm just gonna get the shotgun, going through like it looked like I was going through a barbed wire fence and have it pull the trigger. And I said, no, you'll just strangle on your blood for hours, Kerry. It's a terrible way to die. He said, Kevin, I'm not scared of pain. And I said, and then I realized, of course he's not. So I said, Kerry, listen, if you do that, your little girls will not have a daddy. And I played on that. And I talked him out of it. I knew I had him talked out of it. Well, it's about 6 hours later, the phone rings. Kerry killed himself. Well, when you don't have any other choice, when it's either lay down and die or, you know, go on, well then you have to go on. What else are you going to do? You can't just die, you can't just drop dead. Even though you may feel like it, you know, it's when you have no choice, but either that or kill yourself, then the choice is pretty easy.
Right.
Just keep going.
How big my muscles are now. It's big, huh? I'm gonna I don't do anything. All I do is hold onto the treadmill when I'm working out. And it bulks my arms up. There's nothing I can do about it. Thanks, Dad. But I think that'll do good. I don't know, I'm Von Erich. So, I'm not worried. I'm just kidding.
It's good that you have that confidence issue, though. You know,
I love doing my matches. I don't know who I'm fighting tonight, but I know that I'm gonna win.
You're gonna come charge at me for whatever. I'm gonna move. You hit the turnbuckle.
Right.
You come out. As soon as you come out, I will jump and grab your head. And when I do, I'm gonna actually put my knee here.
Okay,
I can't
cool.
do it to you when I'm standing.
Right.
But I will like literally. It'll be like
And
a
I'm just
momentum
gonna land
thing.
on my knees, right?
Yes, and you will land on your knees. We want to like when we land. Literally, I'm just gonna jump, and I will jump and place my foot there.
Okay.
My knee.
Okay.
And then we will go down. You'll go down with my momentum.
Okay.
Ideally, we want like my ass and your feet to hit at the same time.
Right.
And it's just important to when you land, bump back.
Von Erich, Kerry Von Erich, one of the greatest wrestlers to never hold the world title, the WWE world title.
No doubt.
Never.
And he should have.
And he should have held it
Yeah.
numerous times. One of the greatest talents that was never world champ. His life was cut too short, and it's just a shame.
Guys who have been in the business 20, 30 years, and they're looking at you as, oh, well, I don't want to touch you.
Well, you know what? If it wasn't for like the new people, they wouldn't be anything because everyone will stop thinking of wrestling and oh, you used to wrestle that old show, there's wrestling. But it's all the new people that are keeping the old people alive.
Hit me. You serious?
Yes. I hate when the boys will hold back on you.
Thank you. I hate that.
Do you
That pisses
every
me
time
off.
they do
that
my
pisses me off.
I
That
know.
pisses me
It's
off.
time for our after match pillow fight now. So
Yes.
let's do that. That's what y'all are probably expecting, right?
With her coming back and wrestling, maybe that'll give some fans some closure. Seeing like a Von Erich out there, great, you know, the Von Erichs are back.